If you have not paid child support in Florida in some time, it is likely that you probably received a notice. That notice could be of an intent to suspend your driver license. It could be of an intent to even hold you in contempt of court, which may involve an arrest, incarceration, capias, bench warrant, what have you. If that happens, the best way to handle the situation, of course, is to pay all the child support that is due. But it is understandable that many people do not pay because they do not have the money. They've lost their job and do not know the court system and how to abate payments for a time, or perhaps their salary's been reduced, or a commission check hasn't been received, or other expenses were mandatory necessary, and now they just don't have enough. And of course, if your case is with the Department of Revenue in the state of Florida, you're very likely to get a notice of non-payment of some kind, whether there are legal strings attached that you have to be aware of, or whether that is more of a reminder. More likely than not, you're going to have to find a way to pay in a short amount of time. And if you're not capable of paying, I maintain that it is always best to have the court system involved because they're already involved. So what can you do? If your driver license has been threatened with suspension, you can file a motion contesting that suspension and asking to pay a lesser amount. You can petition the court for a modification of your child support if your job has been terminated or your income has been greatly reduced involuntarily. In other words, through no fault of your own. You didn't just stop working just because you don't want to pay child support, because that would be a huge mistake. In these cases, having the court's intervention can be critical, because if you do not participate in court proceedings, do not abide by their directives and letters they send you or orders they file, you could be in really serious trouble. So by involving the court system, you are inherently participating in the process and showing, no, I'm not doing this on purpose. I'm not thwarting the court's rules. I realize that the hearing officer might not be particularly pleased with me for not paying child support, but I haven't paid child support because I cannot pay child support at this time for reasons beyond my control. And here's what I'm willing to do to correct it. Can I have the opportunity to correct it? How can I work with the court system and the court system work with me? This is never going to be an ideal situation for the person paying, called the payor, or even for the payee, because they might be receiving nothing or a reduced amount and they need that support for the best interests of their child, your child, which could involve housing, food, after-school activities, anything. It's really important to participate in the process. And if you need counsel to help you, we are here for you.